Good morning. This is Pastor Zach here with your morning devotion. This devotion is brought to you by the people of the Goodland United Methodist Church. The Goodland United Methodist Church exists to help people of all ages become deeply committed Christians. We do this as we gather to worship God, where we grow in faith, hope, and love, and then go and engage and serve our community. We gather for worship on Sundays at the corner of 12th and Sherman. You can find details about our worship services at goodlandumc.org or find us on Facebook. We also have our services live streamed and recorded where you can find them there as well. We hope that you're staying safe and healthy at this time. This morning I'm going to read from Job chapter 10, verse 12. You gave me life and showed me kindness, and in your care you watched over my life. Today's devotion I'm going to share comes from When God Whispers Your Name by Max Lucado. It's entitled Finding God's Grace. He shares with us, discipline is easy for me to swallow, logical to assimilate, manageable and appropriate. But God's grace? Anything but. Examples? How much time do you have? David the psalmist becomes David the voyeur, but by God's grace becomes David the psalmist again. Peter denied Christ before he preached Christ. Zacchaeus the crook, the cleanest part of his life was the money he laundered, but Jesus still had time for him. The thief on the cross, hell-bent and hung out to die, 1 minute heaven-bound and smiling the next. Story after story, prayer after prayer, surprise after surprise. Seems that God is looking more for ways to get us home than for ways to keep us out. I challenge you to find one soul who came to God seeking grace and did not find it. Let us remember to live in the grace of God during these times. We're all learning to do things differently and new and adapting and dealing with change, dealing with heartache, with loss, with uncertainty. But let us turn to God's grace, for it is always there for us. Thanks for joining us this morning. Have a blessed day.